I'm just a shadow.
Hey, what's going on, people? Coming at you with another video today. Today I'm going to be telling a story about the time I absolutely destroyed my SCUF controller. And yeah, it should be pretty funny. And quick note before I start my story. On the Xbox One, any Xbox One users, there's like, I think when you're like in the lobby or when you're anywhere in-game, if you hit X, it like snaps out that thing on the side for the help, and it takes like 20 fucking minutes to get that away. Why would they do that? Stupidest thing I've ever seen. But anyway, on to my story. So let me just start by saying how much I fucking loved this controller. This controller, I spent like 175 bucks on. I had everything. I had trigger stops. I had it like painted, custom sticks. I had 4 paddles. It was sick. I got the carrying. I got everything. I maxed that bitch out. It was a badass controller. Okay, so the way I broke it was, 3-piece. Was me and my friend after school. He would always come over and we would play 2K14 NBA on we would play NBA 2K14 on my 360 every day, like after school. I was fucking in love with this game, and we would always just do a quick match verse, and we were very competitive about it. We were always trying to see who could beat the other one. We you know, try all different teams, but we were always just trying to prove each other one was better than the other one, and yeah. So a bombing run on Urban, this shit's about to be insane. Just put that over Bravo. What? Where do I put this? Where do I put this? Why I want to go? Jesus! What? Why can't I put this down? Why can't I? What? Okay. So I can't even put it over B. Anyway, back to my story. I was very competitive with this. I always wanted to win, never wanted to lose. I have a huge rivalry with my best friend. I never want him to beat me at any video games. I was always the better one at COD, and I wanted to be better at 2K too. So whenever I was doing bad, like whenever we had a bad match, I would whip shit across the room. Like I would break. I think I broke my brother's iPod one time. I broke a bunch of shit. How the hell did he kill me? I broke a bunch of shit. I almost fucking broke the TV one time. I have a bad temper when it comes to video games. And one of my most common things to throw is I would just whip the SCUF across the room at the wall whenever I was doing bad in 2K. And you know, it didn't break ever. Secondly, I don't know why I would use the SCUF to play 2K. It's a fucking Call of Duty controller. But anyway, so there's this one day we were playing, and he was the Rockets, and I was the Rockets, and he was using the LA Clippers. And you know, they're Lob City, and what he does, whenever he starts to get a good lead going, he starts lobbing it, and that makes me so mad. Don't know why, but he just starts getting all these lob dunks with Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan, and it gets me heated. So he had a like 20-point lead, and he just kept lobbing it, and I was getting so heated. So I just got so mad to the point where I threw the controller as hard as I could at like, there's like a piece of wood molding like halfway up my brother's wall, and it kind of like juts out a little bit, and I just whipped the controller at it, and the way it hit it like directly on the seam of the controller where it's like molded together, I guess you could say. And it fucking split in half. Like it died. That's the way to put it. It died. It was pretty awful. And I just sat there in silence because it was like a 3-month-old controller, and I loved it, and I like felt like I couldn't do good in Call of Duty without it. Like I got so used to the paddles, and it just was destroyed. Buttons flew everywhere. It was awful. I just sat in silence, and I was like, oh my god. How did this happen? I was just in such shock that I actually did this, and I could not believe. I think I was on the verge of tears, but it was pretty freaking awful, and I just kind of sat there for like 20 minutes, just thinking if I could fix it or yeah. But I ended up just I tried to buy a new controller and put like the SCUF technology in it. That did not work at all. It was a complete failure, and yeah, I ended up buying another one though because I just freaking love their products. It was like the best thing I probably ever bought for gaming. And I'll link them in the description if you want to check one out. They're awesome controllers. I would recommend them to anyone. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you want more videos. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.